Hi everyone! Again, this is Richard Solomon of my YouTube channel, the Cha, Cha and My Narratives, the Stroke Survivor. Kain po tayo. Actually, I'm having my lunch, and for the end time, ito actually yung tinatawag. This is called Tuguegarau's Pansit Batil Patong. It's a noodles recipe from sort of our adopted place in Tuguegarao, Cagayan. That's from the far north of the Philippines, North Luzon. This is from my kumpare, my buddy, a long time friend, George Flores. This is his cheese batil Tuguegarao Pansit Batil Patong restaurant. His expertise is about the noodles Pansit Batil Patong of Tuguegarao. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying this. Yeah, it's crazy. It's I top a slice. I requested a lot of sliced onions with chili and with vinegar. It's a different kind, special type of vinegar, and I of course garnish it on my pansit. You know, Pansit Batil Patong is actually my comfort food, our comfort food, with my siblings, my brothers, and when we were in Tuguegarao, we've been there for 25 years, and I could say more than half of my life we've been in Tuguegarao before my brothers went to Australia, and even before also for 25 years before, I also went back to my birthplace, which is Guadalupe, Nuevo Makati City, here in Metro Manila, the heart, the business center of Philippines and Manila, Metro Manila. I just love Filipino food, and this is one of them. This is the food, Filipino cuisine, Pansit Batil Patong of Tuguegarao, the famous Pansit Batil Patong of Tuguegarao. Wherein, of course, more than half of my life, I was eating this. We're eating this, and we love this. We love this. I featured this in my vlog several times already, like twice, I think, or thrice even. And I think this is the third or fourth time I featured this. You know, I'm eating it while it's hot, while it's fresh. The reason why I love Filipino food, well, Filipinos, number one, Filipinos love food. The family eats together, all together, every time, especially when it's family day, Saturday or Sunday, because we Filipinos love Filipino food. We love food, and as I've said, I love Filipino food so much. Batil Patong, lechon, although I don't eat that anymore because of my health condition. I love tuna in the Jensen and the Davao. We call that bariles, so we love it just grilled. I love that also. So in every Philippines is composed of 7,500 islands, and in every regions, provinces, towns, and cities of the Philippines, there's always a food that is specialized in those places. Like there's a vegan longanisa, there's a Tuguegarao longanisa too, garlic longanisas, there's special sausages, there's pancit bato of Bicol, the Bicol region, aside from the Tuguegarao pancit batil patong. So there's so many, but generally speaking, the reason why I love Filipino food, and mind you, not only Filipinos, I think people everywhere you are in any country, whichever country you are, also born, whatever your nationality is, people may never know that the reason why I love food, and the reason why I stayed in the Philippines and not live in other countries and live in there, and do their livelihood there. I stayed in the Philippines because of the food, first and foremost. And most people doesn't know that food actually is more than just a food. That's the reason why I love Filipino food, because it keeps me grounded. You know, I don't know if you have thought of this. Ewan ko kung naisip nyo yun. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you it keeps your humility. Why? How? You might ask, why does it keeps you grounded? Why it keeps you humble? Well, first and foremost, you don't see food just as it is presented to you, or how you eat it, but there's so many people involved in making this food, actually. And I usually talk to these people who make this pancit, who cook this pancit. I try to know how it is made and how it is served to you. So when you do that, just like I do, and I talk to the cooks, the waiters, the people who brought, who, if it's a vegetable, I talk to these people, the farmers, how they grew it. So before it even gets to your table, and it keeps me grounded for the reason that I know who these people are. So that's my insights about food. And the reason why I love Filipino food, that's, as I've said, I am not actually very adventurous in food. I know that the Thais are proud of their food, the Malaysians, the Indonesians, of their recipes. But I noticed that with me, I'm just really a Filipino guy. I only love Filipino food so much. I could eat American, I could eat Italian. I love Italian pizzas, spaghettis. I love Japanese food. But I just love Filipino food the most. I just love Filipino food the most. And that keeps me grounded. And maybe the also the reason why I did not go to other countries and to live there is because I just want to be near Filipino foods, that I could have access to the Filipino foods that I like the most anytime. So I don't know if you have a same point of view that I have about Filipino food, especially to Filipinos, or to foreigners who love their food. That's why I said food isn't just not a food for me. It keeps me attached to my countrymen. It keeps me aware of the hardships that they do in bringing up this food and eventually this food reaching your table. It keeps me, that's the reason why it keeps me grounded. Filipino foods keeps me grounded. it's it's a very deep thinking, you might say, but that's just my interpretation, my insights about food. So with that, again, this is Richard Solomon of my YouTube channel, Cha and My Narratives. I'm just sharing to you my insights about Filipino food, why I love Filipino food, and why I I I chose to stay here in my own country and live here and enjoy my Filipino food. Okay? Please, if you like this, please do subscribe if you're new to my channel. And time to time, I'll be doing, of course, food vlogs, which I love food, of course, sharing to you Filipino foods. And very soon, hopefully, when the situations in the country are okay already, the islands are open, I'll be sharing to you my travel vlogs. Okay, so my travels. With that, as I always say, please do subscribe. And as I always say, peace, God bless, and love one another more so your families. Bye for now. Bye, guys.